focused, keep legs straight. Both are bringing your chest forward, sending your hips backwards. Core is engaged, feet are shoulder width apart, and facing forward. So you get the point. Hang on. Mitchie said no thank you. No thank you to what? I'm confused. You don't have to participate if you want. You don't want to, obviously. All right. Anyways, let me do a warm-up round with just our bar. We're gonna do 10 of these with just the bar. Okay. Thank you, Melanie. Alright, that was our warm-up set. Now we're gonna get into our actual workout. Oh my gosh, I'm already out of breath. So let me set up the camera and we'll get into it. I think for the first actual set, we're gonna add 15 on each side. We're keeping it light for set number 1. Just because I want to make sure I'm not going too crazy. Really warm up those muscles. Whew. I'm just adjusting the lighting really quick. Still too bright. I think that should be good. Whew. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Let me just see what this looks like really quick. I think we're good. We're gonna do set number 1. Let me add the weights. Glorilla! Guys, I've been begging for them to play Glorilla. They listened. I need water. Woo! Got a million and one hits. Alright, cinnamon one is done. We have 2 more. I needed them to play that. That gave me motivation. Okay. My heart is going too quick. I think I'm going to keep the same weight for set number 2. I know that's kind of baby weight, but I'm also not trying to hurt myself since I took a few days off. So we're going to keep the same weight for set number 2. Maybe we'll up it for set 3, but good morning, Pepper. Why did my camera just turn off? Hello, we're not done. Okay. I did take pre-workout. Alright, you guys ready? Set number 2, here we go.
They don't just like they're not heavy. Eating eggs are like another small one.
I love you, girl. A good replacement for RDLs. Rounded back extensions are really good. We'll be doing those maybe next or the exercise after that. But rounded back extensions are great. Hamstring curls, glute kickbacks, which we're gonna do all of those today. So yeah, but it's you could do hamstring curls. It's probably a good alternative. But with RDLs, you're putting a lot of pressure on your lower spine. But if you do a rounded back extension like this rather than like this, it's not going to be as much pressure. But hamstring curls are a good alternative. Okay, let me just look at this footage really quick. Make sure. Why does my camera keep turning on? So weird. Maybe it's just my battery's gonna die. I don't know. Today's back rolls are on a level 1000. I need to get right. Anyways, we have one more set of these. For the last set, I am gonna up it just by 5 on each side. So we're gonna be at, right now we're at 75 pounds. We're gonna be at 85. I'm gonna use the hand grips for it though, because my grip strength is trash. So let's just do one last set of these and then we're gonna move on. Hi! How are you doing? Good. All right, let's put these hand grips on. 100% Lauren. You know we love an RDL around here. All right, let's finish up. Last one. Number one, if you're at home doing these workouts, you probably don't have a cable column. You might, but probably not. If you don't, I'm gonna show you what you can do as an alternative. Yeah, the pre-workout has my heart rate going crazy right now. All right, let's move. Let's go. One second. All right, we're gonna come right over here for the booty builder, which is glute kickbacks. Now, if you are at home, like I was saying, there's a few different exercises you could do instead. You could do some sumo squats. Also, imagine I was laying on the floor right now, okay? Pretend I was laying on the floor sideways, like this. Get a weight, put it right here, laying down, and you're gonna open and close, just like this, okay? So that's a good alternative. Or you could do sumo squats. You could do reverse lunges. Any of those will work. But let me go ahead and find this attachment for the glute kickbacks. I'm not seeing it. It's probably hiding somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. Also, guys, I think I might go to EDC this year. I used to not be a rave girl, but my friend Stephanie, her boyfriend listens to it all the time, so I've grown to really appreciate it. So I think this year I'm gonna go to EDC, which should be interesting because I've never gone before. All right, let me set this up really quick. I just need to make sure that this angle is good. I think this should be good. We're gonna do a little side angle, then we're gonna do a back angle. Not that you guys care, I'm just letting you know, because I don't know, I just speak out loud. Alrighty, you ready? I know, I wish I did go to Ultra. I actually really regret not going. Thank you. Maybe we'll do some crabs later as well. I'm just looking at the footage. These ankle things, the attachments, you need to invest in them. I have my own pair. I just didn't bring them. Good morning. Okay, let's reposition you guys. We're gonna do a little back angle. It's right here, should be perfect. Same thing, we just did 15 at 40 pounds. Why does this look lopsided though? I'm confused. 1 second. There we go. Are you guys ready? Okay, second one, done. Let me just look at this footage. Also, if you're new here, drop it in the chat. If you're new, tell me where you live. Oh my gosh, I'm like extremely out of breath. Oh, I need to change the battery on my camera. Alright, let's change this battery before my camera dies. From France, you're new here? Because most of you guys, I recognize your names. Same, Haley. Oh my gosh, I need to try it, Ronnie. I don't know if I'm going to have time today, but definitely sometime soon. Okay, Amanda said Washington. Not new, just wanted to share. I love it, Amanda. Alright, let me just change this battery out. I packed 3 batteries today. Okay, 1 second. Bear with me. Australia. I want to go to Australia so bad. I feel like I want to go there next year. It's on my to-do list. North Dakota? Okay, Heather. Heather from North Dakota. Oh. god, I know. Trust me, I was like so close to booking an Australian vacation like a month ago, and then I realized I don't have a bed for my new house. I just keep looking at vacations, but I really need to focus on buying furniture for my new house. This is the G7X. The Canon G7X. That's the camera I'm using. Alright, I think we're ready, guys. We have one more set of these, and then we're gonna move on. Alright, we're back. We're ready. We're gonna do our third and final set of these kickbacks. Hang on. You can make it a little bit brighter. It's too bright. This should be, oh, too dark. It's so sensitive. I've been working out since 2021 consistently. Where could we go? Let's just put you in like the same area that we just were. We're just gonna put you right here. It's our last and final set. We're doing 15. Or how about I up the weight? I think I'm gonna go to 50 instead of 15. I meant 50 pounds instead of 40, and then we're still gonna shoot for 15, but at least get 12 in. I know I can get 12 in, but we're gonna shoot for 15. See if we can get it done. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this shit. Here we go. God. Breathe. Ooh, lowered it. Uh-oh, what are we saying? How do I gain the confidence filming in public? I used to be really scared of it, but this gym is specifically for influencers. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. A lot of people film here, which makes me feel more comfortable, obviously. But also, I take pride that this is now my career. So if people talk shit, or if I ever feel embarrassed, I'm like, girl, this is your literal job. Why would you be embarrassed? You know? This has always been my dream. So, yeah. Anyways, let me take off these ankle straps, and then we're gonna do some rounded back extensions. And then we're gonna do hamstring curls after that. Your hamstrings are gonna be destroyed today, okay? We're not messing around. Summer's right around the corner. Aw, thank you, Nathan. I love you. Nathan is so sweet. Don't be afraid to take up space. It's a good thing to remember. 100% Ashlyn, I love that. Back extension substitute. I would do sumo squats for now. I would just do sumo squats, or you could do reverse lunges, but I feel like sumo squats are a good alternative. You could do Bulgarians too. Reverse lunges also are really good for hamstrings. I'm trying to think of what else, sorry. Let me just put these up, and then we're gonna go over to the back extensions. Tomorrow is gonna be shoulders and triceps. So if you're trying to sculpt out the shoulders, tomorrow morning. I do these lives Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. It's currently 9:40 for me. And we've done 2 exercises so far. Now we're on our 3rd. We're gonna shoot for 5 exercises today. Okay, are we ready? I'm gonna demonstrate what this looks like. So if you're at the gym right now, you could do these. Again, you could also do any alternative exercise of your choice. But let me show you what these look like without weights. These look ugly. They look weird, they look wrong, but they help your hamstrings so much. The more rounded and ugly you look, the better your glute growth is gonna be, okay? So don't be afraid to look like a hunchback while doing these. That's proper form, okay? Let me show you. You don't wanna keep your back straight. You wanna round it up, all right? I love you, Maya. So the more round, the better. These are really good for building your hamstrings and glutes. I'm adjusting the camera to make this more challenging. Add some weight, hold on to a weight. I need to grab mine. For this one, I'm gonna use, what are we gonna use? I feel like a dumbbell is probably best. What's the heaviest dumbbell? They only have a 25-pound dumbbell over here. Is that 25 as well? Yeah. I need something heavier. All right, we're just gonna use the 25-pound dumbbell, whatever. And then, so what my goal is gonna be, we're gonna do 12 with the dumbbell, and then we're gonna do body weight. So we're gonna drop the dumbbell, and we're gonna do 10. So 12 with the weight, 10 without a weight, okay? You got it. We're gonna do this together, you guys got this. And let's get to it. Here we go. Let's do it. No, we're gonna do 3 sets of these, but we're gonna do a set of 12 with the weight, then we're gonna drop the weight, do 10, and do 3 rounds, okay? 3 sets, 12, then 10. You get the point. sure you're pushing yourself. Summer is right around the corner, and we want to look good, so push yourself. Ready? Let's do it, let's do it, here we go. Wow. I need water. I need to take a seat real quick. My hamstrings are on the verge of snapping right now. Okay. What's my thought on electrolytes? Oh, they're very important. Very, very important. Alright, this is going to be our last set of these. We have, so far today, we have done Romanian deadlifts, glute kickbacks, rounded back extensions. After this, I think we should finish off with maybe some hamstring curls, and then also finish with maybe like hip thrusts or something. My mom's in the chat. Good morning, Mom. Alright, last set. Let's do it. I'm on fireball. Alright, you guys ready? Last one, best one. You guys got this. Fireball. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry. Here we go. couldn't do 10. We did 6 at the end. High five. Why are they playing bangers today? I got very dizzy, yes. I am so proud of you. Get a BBL. Boy, we don't need to get a BBL. See this fatty back there? Alright. Let me clean off this equipment, put the weight away. And then we're moving on. Whoever is on aux today is killing it. Like a blizzard. Whew, 1 second, Melanie. Let me breathe. Like a G6. Oh my god, no, I swear, Ronnie. Trust me, guys, I'm not gonna get a BBL. I'm safe. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, next we are going to do hip thrusts. Hip thrusts, and then we're gonna finish with hamstring curls. Look at the lighting. Okay, lighting. The lighting looks so good over here. We're doing hip thrusts, and then we're gonna finish with, what did I literally just say? Oh, hamstring curls. Hip thrust, then hamstring curls. Hip thrust, then hamstring curl. Hip thrust, then hamstring curl. Thank you, girl. That's always the goal. We want BBL allegations. Let's see. I don't know who's trying to use what machine. 36. Okay. Are we ready? So today after the gym, I'm gonna go home, try and edit this video so I can post it later today. And then I also need to record for Rise. We're collaborating on a post this week for their mint chocolate mint chocolate chip protein powder, and I'm making ice cream with it. I already made the ice cream. Excuse me. I just have to like film the actual video now. I post it on TikTok. So after the workout today, you'll see it posted on my TikTok page. At the end of today, just come back and look at my page and it'll be posted. I don't know exactly what time. It just depends what time I'm done editing. But let me go ahead and set up these weights really quick and then we'll get into it. We're only gonna do 3 sets of these. And I think we're gonna do 10 to 12 reps. My legs are shaking right now, so I don't want to go too crazy and hurt myself. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12, and then we're gonna move on to our very last exercise, which is hamstring curls, all right? Are we ready? Let's do it. Turn this camera on. 10 to 12. Here we go. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Bottoms up. I have to verify I'm live. There we go. Wait, what happened? Oh, I made chocolate chip protein ice cream with Rise's protein powder. We're gonna collaborate on a post on Instagram sometime this week, so I need to finish that video up today. All right, who's ready? Let's do this. Let's do it. First set. 1, dead, raise your hand. Me. But the glutes are burning. It'll be worth it. High five, Maya. 2 more sets. And then 1 exercise to go. Okay. Breathe. 2 more. Whew. I'm dying. Oh, Nathan, I hope you have the best day ever. What's my split? So, oh, you missed. Well, I do my lives Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You know where to find me. But my current split, Mondays, quad and glute. Tuesday, back and bicep. Wednesday, hamstring and glute. Thursday, shoulders and triceps. And Friday is just glutes. So 3 leg days, 2 upper body. I don't work chest, so I split up my upper body days into shoulders, triceps, back, and biceps. Oh my God, well, I'm glad you're back. Is hip thrusts in all your glute day routines? Pretty much. Hip thrusts are a staple to glute growth, but you don't want to just do hip thrusts. You really want to work your entire glute. There's 3 muscles in your glute. You want to make sure you're hitting all of them. So step ups, reverse lunges, RDLs, hip thrusts, rounded back extensions, sumo squats, all of those things you want to incorporate. So that's why I split it up into a quad and glute. Oh my God, they're playing banger after banger. It's distracting me. Hamstring and glute, and then just glutes. Fergalicious definition, make the boys go loco. All right, who's ready? Fergalicious is on. Today is a good day. Let's do our second set. Come and go like seasons Fergalicious. But I ain't promiscuous, and if you were suspicious, all that shit is fictitious. And maybe running down the block just to watch what I got. Are you guys ready? Second set, here we go. Oh my God, guys, I'm done. I can't breathe. Wait. Aw, that's sweet, Jason. Aw, Kiki, don't make me cry today, guys, seriously. Kylie, oh my God, wait, every girl in here is coming from the woodworks. Where have you guys been? I've missed you. Whew. All the OGs are in the chat today, except for Uzair. Uzair got a job. Alright, sorry, there's like a permanent stigmatism on my camera. I just need to get a new phone, to be honest. Okay, guys. We have one last and final set. Our last and final, and then we're gonna move on to our last exercise, which is the evil hamstring curls that I'm not looking forward to, but I can do it with you guys by my side. Alright, you guys ready? Let's zip it and seriously get back to work. Last one, best one. That one really got me. All right. Oh my God, that's funny, Jason. All right, let me put these weights up, and then we're gonna move on to our very last and final exercise. Stop recording such narcissistic traits. You can leave him in the chat because you think I'm gonna read your message and just stop recording. Boy, bye. Number 2, this is my full-time job, so that's how I make money, honey. So if you don't like it, guess what? You don't gotta watch, but this is what pays my bills. Yes, I do take supplements. I take pre-workout, I take creatine and protein powder. I've slowly been incorporating L-glutamine into my diet as well, but those 3, protein, pre-workout, creatine, are my staples. Okay, yeah, and those comments don't bother me. I just like to speak my mind when I see them. Anyways, let me put these weights away, clean up, and then we're gonna finish up. Also, thanks for the follow to everyone. My goal is to hit 1.2 million. I know we got a good amount of viewers. The hell? What am I saying? Viewers. So if you have a friend, a family member, coworker, neighbor, I would cry so hard if I hit 1.2. I've been stuck at 1.1. This is not spraying. For the longest time. Good morning! How are you? Good! We miss you! I know. I've been sleeping in the past 2 days. I needed it, but I needed one.
You're like,
I felt guilty.
it's okay.
I know.
You work so hard though.
Oh, thank you. What are you? You guys are always killing it. Yes, now's the time to drop all the socials. Well, I've been really consistent on Snapchat. Everything, all of my socials are linked on my profile. So whatever you're interested in seeing, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. I use Snapchat the most. I've also been trying to grow on Instagram, but you get the point. I know the girls are so sweet here. It makes me want to cry because I'm not used to that. I should really try to make a goal for myself to hit 1.2 within like the next 6 months. I feel like we could do it, but I need your guys' help. Spread awareness. And I'll do something big. Like I'll do a big giveaway if I hit 1.2. Whatever you guys would be inclined. Ooh, hang on. I'm out of breath from moving this tripod. This tripod